What it look like TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
And on this one, I just want to give you some of my random thoughts, man. Some of the stuff that like crossed my mind that I be thinking about when things don't add up. And one of the things that I've been thinking about lately is just our government structure. And why do we do things the way we do things in our government? You know, we know that we're going to need a leader, so we're going to elect a leader at the top. We know that we're going to need someone to speak for each state. And we know we're going to need someone to speak for the individual parts of those states. Now, if you think about that, you will have to really get into voting and why we vote the way we vote. Now, we're going to need the leader. So I could see voting for him once every 4 years. Without technology, voting had to be a heck of a task to perform. To make sure that it was accurate, to make sure that it was done in a timely manner. So I could see them only having a national election every 4 years. And I could see them breaking down the states to every 2. But like I said, let's break it down and see exactly why we are doing what we are doing. We have these representatives go to DC and cast the vote for us. Like I said, thinking, me personally, because we're thinking off this old system. Like I said, without technology before voting, it was literally impossible for everyone to be able to vote on issues and topics. So we needed to appoint a representative. He's going to go and he's going to speak for us, because for them to collect every vote would be impossible. But we are in 2023 now, where a national election for a president can be decided the same night. So as my brain gets to running, I get to thinking, do we really need some of these representatives, quote unquote, that's supposed to speak for us? Technology has progressed to the point to where we can all vote ourselves and y'all could tally this and we can get rid of the representatives. I'm not sure if my thoughts is being clear, being portrayed clearly to people, but why do we have someone casting the vote for us when we have the technology, you know, nowadays in this world where we could cast our own vote? And we could take this whole gang mob mentality right out of the government. You guys set the bills up, and quarterly we vote on the issues. We vote yay, we vote nay, or if we vote, you know, yes, but remove this, no, but add this. You know, we have a remark section. And you guys have to do what the will of the people is. Because now we have technology to where we don't need a representative. We can vote ourselves. You allow us to do everything else on these phones. You have secure portals. Having everybody vote on the issues that are important to the country instead of just having a small handful of people that have proven that they're not going to go there and do the task at hand. They're going to get there and basically act like gangs. I ask y'all, how many times do you think it was a Democrat and the Republicans plan would have worked best for the people in his district, but he couldn't say nothing or he couldn't champion it because it was a Republican plan? How many times you think it was a Republican debating on the issue and Democrats' plan worked best for his people, but because he was a Republican, he had to stand with that side? If they just start setting these bills up and allowing us to vote on it, I think things will change real quick. And I'm saying all this to say is that we let technology in every part of our lives and improved it. And I think the government is going to continue to struggle until it starts incorporating some of this technology. Like I said, I think these voting standards and the way voting is spaced out, I think that's done because before technology, voting and making sure election was accurate was a very, very hard task. but that's not a hard task anymore. So why are we still conducting life like it's a hard task? We had all these extra representatives to speak for the people. We are at a point in time in history where the people can speak for themselves. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Did y'all follow what I was trying to convey? Am I on to something? Am I off of something? But I really don't think it's a need for us to have one person voting for the masses when we have the technology that the masses could place their own vote. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one in the comments section. Like I said, it's just some random thoughts, just stuff that be going through my mind. Y'all tell me if I was on to something. If you got something to add to it. If you got a way that you think the government might run a little bit smoother and benefit the people more, drop that down in the comment section. Like always, if you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here. Till the next time, y'all. Be safe.